that we are offering today. So we're gonna move on to today's special number 2, which is the turmeric root extract. This is another 4.5-star customer pick. It has more than 815 5-star reviews. And you may know turmeric from traditional spices, right? In Asian foods like curries and sauces. But when used medicinally and with all of the research around it, there is a wide range of health benefits outside of its flavor. We're talking addressing inflammation, joint health, liver health, digestion even. And scientists recognize this too. There is so much research behind it, but the extract, not so easy to achieve. You can't just throw spices into a capsule, and that's where Andrew's formula is different, which he will share with you in just a moment. I'm gonna walk you through the options we have available with our today's special pricing. We have, in terms of quantity, the 30 capsule, 60 capsule, 120, the 240 capsule, and then this size we only bring around this time when we do this as a today's special, which you haven't seen since this time last year in the 360 capsule. This is our regular HSN pricing. In the middle is your price if you're shopping with us today for this today's special. Remember, we have free shipping and handling and flex pay available as well. And then in the final column here, that is the savings. Phenomenal reviews on this one. Wide range of health benefits, as I mentioned. We want to share with you this formula, how special and unique it is, and how you may be able to work this into your routine. Here's Andrew Lessman.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. These short videos are so difficult for me because I like to say too much about a product, especially like turmeric, because turmeric is one of those products that's been misunderstood. The message about turmeric is a little bit clearer now. First of all, that it's insufficient to just throw some turmeric spice into a pill or a capsule. That's not going to do it. You will not get the benefits of the curcuminoids, which are the beneficial compounds present in turmeric, for a number of reasons. Because even if you took a standardized extract of turmeric, which means that it will be concentrated for those curcuminoids, that's what a standardized extract is when it comes to plants, plant-based products, botanicals. A standardized extract typically will focus on an important compound or a marker compound that gives a sense of the quality of the material. When it comes to turmeric, the highest standardization available is 95% curcuminoids. But if you made a product out of a 95% curcuminoid standardized extract, you'd think, wow, that's great. 95% beneficial, that's almost 100%. You can't get much better than that. And you'd be sort of right. You'd be sort of right because, yes, you can't get much better in terms of beneficial compounds. But the problem with those beneficial compounds, in the human organism, in us, they're inherently not well absorbed, and they're inherently very well cleared. So what would happen is you're not going to get the benefits because your body is not being able to take advantage of what's called their bioavailability, their bioactivity, meaning their availability, their activity to do their job in a biological system. So unfortunately, even the best extract, 95% curcuminoids, is not going to make a good supplement unless something else is done. And that also raises another point. I have a good friend of mine who was priding himself on how much he cooks with turmeric. And he thought that the turmeric in a spice jar, I told him, of course, that our standardized turmeric has 95% curcuminoids. What do you think the curcuminoid levels are in a spice? And he naturally assumed it was less than 95%, but he thought it was 40, 50, 60% or more. It's about 1 or 2%. So unless you start using turmeric like they do in India, that 1 or 2% is going to be insignificant. And then when you couple with it the potential issues, combined with it the potential issues of absorption of those curcuminoids, then the spice we use, it's better than using salt or something like that, but it's not going to be quite delivering the benefits we would have hoped. So the trick with a turmeric supplement is to get that maximum curcuminoid level, but find a way to naturally enhance its absorption. There are some products that add some synthetic polymers or things like that that can enhance absorption, and I suspect they do enhance absorption, but I don't want to add anything synthetic to make my turmeric and its curcuminoids more absorbable, especially when thousands of years ago in India, they figured out how to do that. They figured it out because when they when they made stews and things, and stews generally contain some meat, meat contains some fat, and the moment you have some fat and curcuminoids, and even if it's at a low temperature, those fats tend to complex with the curcuminoids. And again, as I was talking about earlier, whether it's about omega-3s or CoQ10, Mother Nature, if you pay attention to her blueprints out there, she gives a pretty good plan for how to approach things. And when you complex those curcuminoids with fat, they become not a little bit more absorbable, but dramatically. We're talking dozens of times more absorbable. So that's the natural trick that we've used. It's expensive to do. We use a special fat because we figure as long as turmeric and its curcuminoids, in addition to being great and soothing for our joints, they target our liver and detoxification, they target our brain. Why don't we pick a phospholipid that, and again, our brain, our liver is combined of phospholipids. Why don't we use a phospholipid? There's some products that use trace amounts of black pepper spice, and I'm not sure exactly the mechanism of action, but black pepper spice can be a little bit irritating. One of the really great things about turmeric, it's soothing to the digestive tract. It's one of those bizarre spices that we think about spices, we think about irritation to the gut, irritation to the stomach lining and the intestines, but not turmeric. Turmeric is not just soothing for our joints, but also soothing to our digestive system. So the last thing I would want to do to enhance its absorption is add a potentially irritating ingredient to it, which would undermine one of its best properties, is that it's soothing to the digestive system. So the best way in my mind, and if there were a better way, that's what we'd be doing, and that's what I'd be talking about. The best way to deliver the benefits of turmeric and its curcuminoids and to overcome the inherent poor absorption of those curcuminoids is to take a page out of that natural Asian Indian cookbook and complex, at relatively low temperature, we complex those curcuminoids with fat. And again, we continue to have this formula evolve. We're currently working on even better ways to achieve even better absorption with our turmeric, even though we've enhanced its absorption about 3,000%. It's something, again, we've been working with turmeric and the curcuminoids in it for probably about 30 years. And when folks were just selling basically turmeric spice in a pill or a capsule and claiming it was beneficial, I was having the same conversation back then, but it was ignored. Now, I think most companies have come around to the fact that that was deceptive and that you need to offer a means of enhancing the absorption of the curcuminoids. You need to offer higher levels than a turmeric spice, because again, standard turmeric spice is about 1 or 2%, which is something we've been working on, is creating a turmeric spice that's at 25%. Curcuminoids, which that would certainly change the math on cooking with turmeric if all of a sudden your turmeric spice was 25% curcuminoids and not 1 or 2%. But that's something we've been working on. Hopefully it will be available soon. But again, as far as a turmeric supplement, it's Mother Nature's naturally soothing product for our joints. I am probably, certainly at my age, at times more active than I should be, and turmeric is my go-to product for that. Of course, I take glucosamine and chondroitin for the structure of my joints, in addition to collagen peptides for their structure. But turmeric's soothing, beneficial effects for your joints, for your digestive system, detoxifying for your liver. It's just a long list of benefits. The more research you do, the more exciting turmeric becomes. So I hope you decide to give it a try. Truly nothing like it in the world of plant-based ingredients, and I'm someone who am fascinated by hundreds of different plant-based ingredients. Be hard-pressed to find another plant-based ingredient with more past science and even more abundant current research going on, clinical studies going on, looking at its extensive benefits. So I hope you decide to give it a try. Enjoy.
And I wanted to show you the ultra fine powder inside of the capsules that Andrew Lessman brings. Look at the color of this incredible turmeric. You have to remember, no dyes, no binders, no fillers. You're looking at ultra high potency extract here with a focus on things like absorption and delivery system. I mean, these are high standards that Andrew sets. You're getting the best of the best. You're getting an incredible value today if you're stocking up or even trying it for the first time. I mean, the 360 capsule, it should be noted, we only bring this when we offer this as a today's special. The last time you saw this turmeric root extract as a today's special was this time last year. So if you're running low, definitely stock up. You're looking at $100 savings in the larger size. But of course, we have options for everyone. 30, 60, 120 capsules, also 240 capsules. You can take them easily because they are small, they're easy on the stomach. You can open them up, as you saw that I did here. But I would really read reviews on anything. If you're at all curious, if you head to hsn.com, you type in Andrew Lessman, it's an entire storefront where you can shop by area that you want to address. You can read reviews, you can watch videos, you can get more education from Andrew. Some of the reviews, for example, on this turmeric that I thought were just incredible. This one says, I'm up and moving around again. I had joint discomfort. I heard turmeric worked for a lot of people. I use many ProCaps products, so I watched one of Andrew's videos about it. I ordered a small bottle to start. Wow. I quickly ordered a large bottle. I never want to be without it. I'm living life again. I'm living life again. That is incredible. This one says, terrific turmeric. I've been reading up on the benefits of turmeric and I wanted to try Andrew's as he doesn't use so many additives. No additives, actually. I have joint discomfort. My right hand is really affected. I've only been taking it for a few weeks and I can flex my fingers. A huge improvement. I will continue taking this along with other Andrew Lessman supplements like vitamin D, omega, and antioxidants, all of which, by the way, are available on hsn.com. But that's just like the tip of the iceberg there if you want to see what other HSN customers had to say about this special product. Now, the third of our 3 today's specials, again, we're focusing on joints and bone health, strong, healthy bones.